Hey guys, welcome back to Cat Views. So I know it's been a minute since I've made an upload, but I have been watching quite a few films lately, and I just wanted to do a quick review of a film called Bruised by Halle Berry. Now, Halle Berry stars, produced, and directed this film. She's the main lead of the film. It's centered around her. She plays a character named Jackie Justice, which I thought was an interesting name for an. She's basically a disgraced MMA fighter. You see this sort of struggle of this character throughout the film, and basically it touches on what she's been through in her life, where she's currently in her life, and it's not good. So it's very much an underdog story, which I really like. I really enjoy, especially female characters that are strong like that and leads that are either underdogs or they are competing in an ensemble of some sort. Usually with sports, where it's whether it's fighting or some sort of like game sport or even dancing. I really enjoy films like that generally, like Center Stage or Save the Last Dance. I know I'm going old school here. Um, but there's quite a lot of them that I really enjoy. I actually watched another one a while ago. I might do a review on that one also. But back to Bruised. So we basically follow, like I said, Jackie Justice. She's not in a good place. She's I don't want to give too much of it away, but she's just really not in a good place at all. And you see this struggle, you see her struggle throughout. And while she's in pretty much the pits, she's basically at the bottom of the bottle. You'll see why I said that also when you watch the film. But what happens is basically she's just in a terrible place in her life, disgraced MMA fighter, not in a good relationship. Basically, what happens is her son, she has an abandoned son that she had left years ago. He rocks up and she then needs to take care of this kid as well. So she's incompetent and irresponsible and not okay at all as a human. And then she's got this kid to take care of. So it's a lot. It's a wild, intricate, emotional, dramatic, depressing journey. It's really raw. It's there's a lot of violence in the film, of course. Um, and yeah, it's a lot. So it's definitely a mature aged film. This was made back in 2020, but I think it was officially released in 2021. It dropped on Netflix if you guys want to check it out. Um, it had mixed critic reviews, but again, this was Halle Berry's directorial debut, and it had a very, very low budget of $11 million. So it's done well enough where Netflix has now given her a multi-picture deal. So Halle Berry herself has, talked about the film and how difficult it was to not only, direct, produce, and star in the same film, but also the character type that she was playing. It's a really hard character, a very physical character. There's a lot that goes into this, and she must have put so much work into it, and you do see it on the screen. And as far as her directing, I think it's really good. Cinematography is nice, music choice is nice, lighting was really good, and the scenes carried out quite well. I didn't mind the screenplay. I know some people didn't really love it, but I actually quite enjoyed it. The only thing I think is with her directing style for this first feature is the only thing I noticed is like I think she hasn't mastered building up anticipation yet. And what I mean by that is certain scenes where you have the character and you want to either build tension between that character and another character, or there's just silence and you're trying to build this moment for that character, and that audience has this level of anticipation, whether it either goes too fast or it goes too slow. And I think that there were just a few moments in the film where it sort of dragged just a tad, and that scene maybe could have been done slightly differently. But other than that, I really enjoyed her directing style. I think she did a really good job. Like I said, you guys can expect to see more of her films. Like I said, Netflix has given her a deal, so you'll see her directing more. She did say that the next time she does a film that she's directing, she probably won't star as well. So we'll probably look forward to her just directing and not being in it herself the next time around. But I think she did a really good job considering the character that she had to play, and her acting was really good. She's still a top-notch actor. So Yeah, it was a good film. I really enjoyed it. I'd probably give it 0.5 out of 10. I was gonna say an 8, but there were a few little things that in terms of the story playing out, like I said, the screenplay, there were a few moments like again where it's a little bit like I feel like some of the moments didn't hit as well as I wanted them to. I kind of just wanted a little bit more in some of the storytelling and some places where the scenes would go. Like it was like you just get right there and then it pulls you back a little bit. Um, so yeah, overall it was a really good film. I enjoyed it and I think you guys should check it out. It's worth the watch. And she does a really good job in it. There's a good like Rocky type montage workout. Like she goes really hard. She's pretty fit in the film. So, and especially when you see like what her character goes through, I think it's understandable that it's not, it's not like Creed or like it's not that level of bulk, I think, but it's a lot of it's more raw, visceral training, I think, that you see with this, and you see also the type of training that a character like hers would go through and that sort of process. So, each fight movie is different depending on the character. So, I think for what this character was, it made more sense to how they did it. There were just a few moments, like I said, that I just wanted a bit more punch. But yeah, overall, a really good film. Check it out. Let me know what you guys think, and thanks for watching my review. Bye.